Hey yo, gather around, good people, because what I'm about to say gonna need a seatbelt and some popcorn. Let's get this started.
In May 2022, I was essayed and assaulted by the soccer player Marcus Durham. He locked me in his house, took my passport and my bags. When I recorded this video, I had already been locked in his house for a little while, and he grabbed me, took my phone, and deleted that video of him attacking me. He tackled me and dragged me around his house by one ankle, and the neighbors heard me screaming, so they called the police.
So you can tell me if it's good for you.
It's 24 hours since the incident where I was attacked by Marcus, and I just want to document. I'm now limping. My bruise on my arm is now getting darker. I have one of my ankles. One of my ankles is now swollen, and I have a limp to show the progress here on this bruise. It's gotten pretty bad. That's, I guess, what he grabbed me. I don't even remember him grabbing the arm. I do remember snatching my other arm, my right arm. This is my left arm. And now I'm going to document my swollen ankle. I did ask for a flight, and I ended up getting a chauffeur, but the way from Amsterdam to Germany is incredibly empty and creepy. When I got to Germany, Marcus was telling me that he likes girls that do drugs. He likes to go to Miami and get a bunch of pills since they can't test him for it. I insisted on going out for dinner and not having a chef. I mean, the whole point of the trip was to see Dusseldorf. Once we got back from dinner, I decided that I didn't really want to be with him in an intimate way. He was being weird, and we decided we're going to come here and watch a movie. And that is where he assaulted me. He forced himself on me, and when I started freaking out, he kept saying, "Don't worry, Stink, I'm going to go to the bank tomorrow after practice." I knew nobody would believe me, and I just needed to just play along so I could get out safe. But then the next day when he came home, he took my passport, he took my bags, and he attacked me.
That hurt.
When he attacked me, the neighbors heard me screaming, and they called the police. I did not call the police. They did.
You're gonna take care of me. You say you're gonna give me money. I told you he's gonna bring it. Don't record me. You say you're gonna give.
I did mute parts of this because of the words that we're using. I don't want this video to get flagged. But essentially, he was trying to get me into the car. He already took all my things away. And I was afraid of being on that road, that empty road back to Amsterdam after the way he, was acting. And at this point, I just wanted my things and to just leave on my own, but he wouldn't let me.
Yeah, right before you.
At some point, his driver also threatens me.
And bring it right here. And then you have to get away from me. Please don't come any closer. Please don't get any closer. I'm serious right now. Right now. Right now. Please get away from me. Get away from me. You give me what?
Cash, yes, like 2K. Yes, I give it
2K?
Yeah.
No. All cool if you didn't fucking drag me out of your house, fucking attack me. You did attack me. You just fucking dragged me around your house. You fucking asshole.
To you, right?
Give me my stuff.
If you don't want any problem, please.
What problems? What problems? Tell me about them.
You don't know the people you are dealing with. Stop playing bullshit.
What game's off right now?
Let's go.
Kidnapping. You want me to get in your car? You want to kidnap me? Please, go get my stuff. Go get my stuff right now.
Oh, please, respect yourself. Why are you doing
Respect yourself. Give me my stuff and go.
Let's go and get your stuff.
Yeah.
It's in a car.
Bring it to me. Bring it to me. You're a grown man. You can carry it.
Once the police got there, they went through all my things that Marcus had, and he showed them my Instagram and portrayed me as someone that was trying to extort him And the police were not really caring that he had attacked me. Everything that he just did inside.
Okay.
That's the crime scene.
Okay.
Can you please
Yep.
record it?
Yes.
Why aren't you doing anything?
Stay over here. Lassen Sie das noch mal kurz liegen, bitte, ja? Lassen Sie das noch mal liegen, ja? Bitte was? We are called of terrorists.
No, I didn't say that. You
But
misunderstand.
it's the way you said it.
No, I just was asking what's the procedure here. I really was. So I did end up doing a kit. I went to the hospital as everything happened while I had a tampon in. I did have a tear. I did show the police everything, all the stuff that was inside. But, you know, it did get dismissed. With all the evidence that I had, the case was completely dismissed.
Are you filming again?
What?
Are you filming again?
Oh, God. I did ask for a lawyer, and they said that usually only people that are guilty of things need a lawyer. It was incredibly difficult to find any help online, as I don't speak German at all. But I am sharing this to let others know that you're not alone. And even though people may say, oh, why didn't you go to the police? Why didn't you fill out a kit? Why didn't you go to the hospital? Why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? You can do everything right and still not have the justice that you deserve. It has been 3 years. I've had 2 different therapists. I had physical therapy. I work out regularly just to recover from this. It's been incredibly expensive. I also hired an attorney to navigate this. And at the end of the day, with all the evidence I had, I was still told that it didn't matter. And I was also intimidated. I was told that if I speak out, he can turn around and sue me. Well, guess what? I don't care. And to any other survivors out there, I know it's scary to speak up, but hopefully me sharing this story brings some strength to some other people. I mean, you can just see in their body language the way that they were treating me. This whole event was incredibly traumatic. And yeah, I don't want to be silenced anymore. I'm not going to be. I'm done being quiet. At one point, they offered me for this chauffeur that just threatened me to take me back to Amsterdam. Of course, I said, are you for real? He just threatened me. It's a joke, you know, it's a sick, twisted joke. After this, they took my phone and they demanded the password, and they held me in their precinct, interrogating me with the translator. They asked me horrible questions like, why didn't you leave? Why didn't you call the police? Why did he offer you money? You mean, why did he bribe me after he attacked me? It was a horrible experience, and I wouldn't wish it on anybody.
We got a self-proclaimed simp collector and a money snatcher allegedly crawling out the woodworks 3 years later, trying to paint herself as a victim. Charlotte Lavish. Yeah, that Charlotte. The one with OnlyFans in a bio and snatch your wallet energy in every post is now allegedly claiming she was sexually assaulted by Marcus Sturman in 2022 in Germany. And allegedly, she just randomly felt like sharing it now in 2025, right before the Men's Champions League semifinal. You see the pattern already? Let's talk about what she's allegedly claiming here. Allegedly, Marcus Sturman invited her over. Allegedly, he locked her in the house. Allegedly, he took her passport. Allegedly, he took her bag. Allegedly, he dragged her by the ankles. Allegedly, he deleted video evidence off her phone. Allegedly, he said, "Don't worry, I'm going to the bank tomorrow." Like, that's supposed to make a whole alleged sexual assault go away. Girl, are you serious right now? She posts this teary dramatic TikTok where allegedly she's telling her truth. But the story don't even math. She's talking about allegedly being dragged across the floor by her ankles, right? But the only injury she shows is a random bruise on her arm. No swollen ankle, no limping, no receipts, just one mysterious, unexplained bruise and a bunch of alleged trauma she saved in the vault for 3 years like it was a vintage Chanel bag. Then, and this is the wild part, she mutes half the damn video. Like, sis, why you muting the parts where you allegedly getting dragged? You muted it like it's a mixtape preview, not a police report. That's suspicious. That's conveniently suspicious. Now, let's really talk about Charlotte for a second. Can we? This is someone who literally calls herself a simp collector and a money snatcher. That ain't even slander though. That's literally from her own bio. So now we supposed to believe a woman who openly advertises finessing men for a sport is suddenly the face of victimhood? Stop it. Shorty allegedly got locked into Ram's house, allegedly assaulted, allegedly bruised up, and allegedly traumatized. Yet, waited 3 years, said nothing when the police were literally involved, and now she allegedly comes forward the same week the man's playing the biggest match of his career. That sounds like trauma or tactics. Now, here's what actually happened. In 2022, she allegedly reported it to German police. They looked into it, real investigators, real prosecutors, and guess what? The case got dropped, closed, fizzled. German police said there was insufficient evidence and no charges were ever filed. That ain't internet gossip. That's facts. Her own story was investigated and tossed like expired almond milk. So, why are we reopening the vault 3 years later with a TikTok? What changed besides her follower count? This ain't just about Marcus Duran. This is a growing pandemic now. People weaponizing allegation like it's a side hustle. You got women out here faking trauma for clout, treating TikTok like a courtroom, Instagram like a confessional booth. And guess what? Real victims lose because of this. You out here making a Broadway show out of lies. And the real survivors, the ones with actual scars and court documents, get doubted because of scammers like this. And don't even try to say, you shaming women. Nah, I'm shaming manipulators. There's a big difference. Yeah, lawmakers, y'all got time to ban TikTok and argue about gas stoves? How about making laws to protect men from false accusations? How about we charge these alleged extortionists with something real? Perjury, slander, defamation, pick a damn freaking crime. If you're gonna throw a man's name into the fire and it turns out you was lying, you should feel the heat too. Right now, it's too easy. One TikTok, one muted clip, one alleged story, and boom! Careers wrecked, reputations ruined, lives destroyed. So does Charlotte Lavage, the alleged victim, the alleged hostage, the alleged ankle draggy. Here's some advice. If you're gonna accuse someone, bring more than a bruise and an edited clip. You waited 3 years, sis. Not 3 days. Not 3 weeks. After the case already got tossed in court. After the man already moved on with his life. It's given delayed damage control. TikTok terrorism. Pay me or I post now. But guess what? We see right through it. So yeah, Marcus Thuram allegedly did nothing. The police allegedly investigated and found nada. Charlotte Lavage allegedly got hurt, but showed 0 receipts. And the internet allegedly believed her until they didn't. And I allegedly have 0 tolerance for this kind of clown behavior. False accusers, pack it up. Real victims need space. And real laws need to be made. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Until next time.